And now, time for race number 5. Okay, race number 5 will feature John Miller of the Dazzling Aces, Adrian Lajetta, the AC Gamble Time folks, and the 2016 Rising Stars champion Joshua Salmore. Congratulations to both Adrian and Joshua for winning last week's races. They've done pretty well. Let's see how they will fare for week number 2. And this race will feature the Golden Chao again. Whenever we have the Golden Chao as secret pair opponents, they need to bring a lot of A game in their favor. But these Chao know they can do it. Let's see if they can make that possible. Who is going to get the victory for this next race? We're about to find out right now. Best of luck to the 4 players, and please start the base! Okay, so we know we have 2 Chao that have at least 1,900 points or more on all 4 of the main categories, which are running, swimming, flying, and power. This race will feature one of those Chao. Right now, the 4 are going to eat the food, and it looks like John Miller is taunting for a moment. Adrian Lajetta is dancing to the beat. Joshua Salmore, the 2016 Rising Stars champion, will command the lead, following in a close second by the AC Gamble Time folks. That's John Miller, the Dazzling Aces, catches up to Time folks with the opening toss for this race, and it looks like back in the opening stretch, number 1 is Gomez. So he's going to be left behind the competition for a while. As John Miller, the Dazzling Aces, opens this one up with back-to-back spears, and now he has a little bit more room to rumble ahead of Time folks. And oh no! Adrian Lajetta has took a shortcut after being left behind competition. That was a great strategy by Adrian Lajetta. He paid off that shortcut strategy easily. Worthy of Adrian Lajetta, folks. As the Ace of Gamble Time folks run the next command because he is way behind the competition. But number 1 is the real deal as we pass the 1 minute exciting race. We need a couple more speedboats to get back in this one. And this is one of them. I think he needs a lot more help than that. Not right now, but maybe later. Meanwhile, Adrian Lajetta is the first to approach the wall. He is coming up the wall to come on. I think he's going to get an easy victory because he threw enough distance to make it to the top of the hill and into a shortcut. Next appearance belongs to number 2. He easily dominates over the 4 Golden Chao, and the other 2 human opponents that come on. Poor number 1 and Tyler Folks and number 7 are getting left behind in the competition. One of them has to get the next command speeders, and that next speeders we made by number 1, making his second speeders to the race. And right now, Adrian Lajetta is almost at the goal line. He just entered the home stretch, and there he goes, swimming like crazy. As number 8, we'll have the next command speeders, leaving the yellow surge Golden Chao in the dust. And number 7 is getting left behind, and number 1 is going to dropping down the last place. You can tell he went up for Adrian Lajetta. That was a dominating effort by Adrian Lajetta after dancing the beat early on. As number 8 can't forget about being tailgated by the other Golden Chao as it gets back-to-back speeders. He should be able to finish in 3rd place behind Joshua Salmore. Number 1 has no hope for surviving whatsoever. And we have just enough time for 1 more speeders of this race, and we made by Tyler Falls. A little disappointed with 5th place. That makes his second speeders of the race. So Adrian Lajetta gets a huge victory. And that's fine. I knew he would be able to get the job done. That makes 2-0 in his win-loss record. There's more stuff coming up after we hear a word from this.